Hi, welcome to Cooking with Dingo. On today's episode, I want to show y'all how to cook high quality ramen like they do in Tokyo. I know what you're saying, why would I want to cook ramen when I can go to Superstore and buy my ramen for 60 cents? Well, you do have to splurge a little bit if you want to get the flavor from Tokyo. What I recommend is buying some of this artificial pork flavor from Nissin. Nissin is Japanese for high quality. Now, I know everybody's got a short budget these days. Ramen typically will set you back about 60 cents. This one, it's gonna be a little more pricier, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna set you back at least 90 cents, which I know is a lot these days, but it is going to be worth the quality and the flavor. Now, I'm gonna show you how they do it in the 5-star restaurants of Tokyo, and I'm gonna save you a buttload of cash, at least $3.50. So it's quite a bit of savings there. So let's go. Alright, here's a list of ingredients for our cooking this evening. Now, first of all, you're gonna need a little bit of more Jack Daniels. We need this for, as they say, feng shui. That's the Japanese way of saying you gotta be calibrated for this cooking. Ooh, a little bit of a kick on that one. Now, I like to use red pepper. The reason for that is I had a half one already cut from earlier. Normally I would use tomato, but I don't want this one to go to waste. I also have half a white onion. It gives that little kick and it's also good for you. I've got some pre-washed mushrooms. You gotta be clean during these times, and I don't want none of that magic stuff. These are just regular mushrooms, nothing fancy about them, just good for you. Here's our ramen. I'll show you how to prepare that after. We got 3 eggs, just regular, and you can't have Japanese cooking without some Korean barbecue sauce. This is what gives it that Japanese taste. It's very good. This is bulgogi marinade. Yeah, it's expensive stuff, at least $3. And here we go. Alright, while you're preparing your vegetables, it's a good idea to get your water boiling here. What I like to do is just put it at max temperature here, and then I wait for the little whistle. Alright, here's the onion. What I like to do is just cut it like this. Just some standard 5-star cuisine style cutting over here. You know, I've actually been in school for at least 10 years perfecting this technique, so if you don't get it exactly on your first time, don't worry about it. This is learned, and it's been a million years. Like I said, just notice the positioning of my fingers here. Don't worry about that, that's also part of it. At the end it always explodes like that. And now we got nice evenly chopped up, yeah, half onion. Alright, it's looking great here, and to save some space here, we can add the pepper. So to cut the pepper, I've already pitted it from earlier, like I said. We can cut it into little strips here. And again, this is my 5-star technique. It's been taking at least 10 years to learn, so I don't expect you all to be able to get this bang on the first time, but if you do, it probably won't happen. So, you know, just try your best, do whatever technique works for you, and then just get the pepper cut up into little bits like this. And the final one here, gotta get those strips, and bing bang bada boom, we got some chopped up pepper, onions, and we got room for the mushrooms. Boom bang, yeah, like that. That's how you cut mushrooms at the 5-star level. Just little cuts like that. Again, if you don't know the technique, just practice. You can watch one of my tutorials on YouTube under Dingo. It'll definitely show you the proper way so you can learn to cut these up just like the pros. I got a couple more here. Boom. water is almost boiled now, so what we can do is start prepping the noodles. Now you gotta be really careful. This is expensive stuff. You want to be as careful as you can. Alright, and inside we have our 5-star seasoning sauce and some base. Alright, now with the noodles in the packaging, you just scrunch it up. And pour the sucker in. Now you can take your seasoning, open the pack, and add your base. Look at that. Perfect. Now we have the ramen ready. We got our vegetables cut. One more step is to add the eggs at the bottom here. So just crack them. Oops. Now everybody's asking Dingo, what's the best way to crack? Now you can do these typical steps here, or you can use the elbow technique, which I'll show to you now. Right, to perform the elbow technique, you're gonna need to put your egg on the table here. And you just gotta do like the macho man. Yep. Oh yeah! Alright, vegetables have been added in. Now we add our Korean sauce here, just a little bit. That way it tastes just like the Japanese ramen. As you can hear, our water is ready. Look at that. Now you pour some in until it's just about close to the brim. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, make sure to turn this off and close the fire. Stir it up a little. That way get the egg nice and broke up down there. And you also have the sauce mixed in with everything. Bing, bang, and boom. And the final step is to cover it up with a plate. And just leave it there for about 3 minutes. And voila, as they say en français, we have a wonderful 5-star ramen, just like in Japan. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed the video and found it informative. And if you do try this at home, be sure to send me your pictures to see what it looks like. I know it's a little difficult. This is more of a top tier dish. It's hard to perform, but if you get it right to practice, it is a great nutritional supplement. I forgot the wording, but it is something to have at your arsenal if you ever wanted a quick meal. Alright, this is Danger Dingo, signing out.